All right, Coach. Tough loss to kind of end the regular season there. Just what are your thoughts now that the regular season's come to a close?
Yeah, I mean, just thoughts about today. I thought SMU did a really good job, fought super hard. I thought we did too. We lost a doubles point in a tiebreaker, which is a coin flip, but we did a good job fighting to get back on one after being down. And, I just thought we had a pretty slow 30 minutes in singles and ended up losing 5 first sets. So that's a tough hole to dig ourselves out of, 5 first sets in the doubles. But the team found a way to get ourselves back and looked like we had a path to 4 points at the end. But, in a couple of the big moments, SMU played pretty well. But I think it's a great motivating way for us to get into conference tournament next week. And, SMU is going to be the top seed and, to be, close to be close with them and have some chances. It's, a lot of positives to take going into next week.
So over the course of these last few weeks, of course, you had some high-ranking opponents, but you also had some players down that what you lost via retirement. Marie, Stephanie, we haven't seen Jay in a while. So can you just give us updates on the statuses of those players going into the conference?
I mean, obviously we've had a little funky season with some injuries. Not a lot of great luck, but I'm just super proud of the girls. Really going in every day, taking care of their bodies, trying to get back onto the courts. I mean, they want nothing more to help UCF win and the Knights win. So, they're doing a good job. Obviously, we were without Steffi and Yante today, but they're doing a good job trying to get themselves back on the court, hopefully for conference. But just really day by day, just taking it. So, but they've been proud of them of what they've been able to do.
Anique has been stepping up in their absences as of late. She ended up actually getting a win out there on court number 6. How big has her role been considering the injuries?
Yeah, Anique, I mean, unbelievable. She hasn't seen the court time too much, and she got her sometime last year and first played against FIU and was about to win her match before she rolled her ankle and broke her foot mid-match, and hasn't been able to really see the court since. But again, been able to see the court. And Anique's a super competitive person, super competitive tennis player. So when she's in a match situation, she thrives. And, with just match experience, she's been able to figure out how to deal with her nerves, and she's been doing a beautiful job at that. And obviously to win against SMU, she had a win against Georgia Tech at 5 a few weeks back. Just really proud of how she's improved.
Well, she's kind of had some injury setbacks. Stephanie came into this UCF season after that monster performance in Australia. What's it been like having her on this team after coming back from doing what she did in Australia?
Yeah, it's so cool to see. Steffi came in January, came with us for 2 weeks, and then came back and had a great tournament and came back. So, I mean, for, a freshman from Australia to come in January, just what she's been able to do is a kind of a testament to how tough she is as a person. She competes so hard and she works hard every single day. And, it was cool to see her beat the number 1 seed at the Australian Open in her dream tournament. And, I have no doubt if she continues to keep working how she does, and hopefully she'll be able to play the real one day. But she's feisty, she's competitive, and she's eager to improve. So we're lucky to have her.
What was the biggest thing you think you've learned about this team over the course of this regular season, and what do you think is the biggest difference between them now and them at the start?
Yeah, I think a lot of tough things that tough losses this year, tough schedule, have really, I thought, brought them closer together. I think tough times can define a team, and it can really tear them apart or bring them together. And I think they've done an unbelievable job to stay together through some tough losses. But the reason we do a tough schedule is to prepare us for this part of the season, so we've seen everything, and I think we have. And I know our girls are going to be super motivated to prove what they're really about this week and come out point by point starting on Thursday if we play.
What do you think this team needs to do in order to have a good showing at the conference tournament, and what does it mean to you to host, considering this is your last year in the American?
Yeah, it's awesome way to go out, be at home. Anytime we get to play in front of our home fans, it's an awesome thing, right? They're super supportive. They've been great all year, so we hope to see a lot of them here this week for conference. We're definitely going to need their help, but we're taking it one match at a time. I mean, we're going to have a tough match on Thursday when we play, so we have to focus on that. We just have to stay really locked in and focused. I think if this team does that, we'll be a really difficult team to beat. So we got to just be able to brush today off quickly, get better over the next couple of days, and come in with the right mindset, and we'll be tough.
Awesome. Good luck, Coach.
Alrighty. Thanks so much.